This guided memory palace in Munx VR lets you create your own mnemonics to learn the 10 Commandments of the Bible by heart. It is free to download from Munx VR's store. Munx VR is a software specifically for building memory palaces in virtual reality and 3D, available in both free and premium versions on Steam. Let's look at how this works. To use this memory palace, simply explore the space and follow the prompts on the pedestals to create your own mnemonics for each commandment. We recommend creating a single mnemonic for each pedestal. For example, the first commandment is, "Thou shalt have no other gods before me." Personally, I think of images of God from the Old Testament, and in particular, this reminds me of the image of God touching the finger of Adam found on the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. Our built-in library of 2D images connects to Pixabay. I can search for and import this image and place it on the pedestal. Placing a mnemonic on an instructor spot makes the spot and its note disappear, but the information can be called back up by pointing the controller at the mnemonic. For the second commandment, which is about not creating false idols, I think of the Old Testament story of worshipping a golden calf. For this one, I'll use a 3D model of a cow. I would then continue this process for the rest of the commandments. Once you have finished placing all of your mnemonics, you can create your own story to connect the images together. A narrative is often an important component for recalling all the details later. Maybe the one god is thirsty, so creates a cow in order to get some milk. The more ridiculous the story, the more memorable it will be. After completing the memory palace, you can practice recalling the commandments both forwards and backwards, as well as by commandment number. We have set up this palace using what are called quincunxes. A quincunx is the shape of 5. By grouping the pedestals in this way, we can easily recall the number of each commandment just by thinking to where it is. This is the 5th commandment, so this must be the 4th, and this one must be the 6th. When you become accustomed to using quincunxes as memory structures, recalling numerical positions within this shape becomes second nature. This memory palace is designed as a small but useful taster of guided modules in Munx VR. It's a good starting point for memory palaces in general, and for guided modules specifically. For more information about how you can download and use this memory palace, please check the description below for links to Steam and our website. To learn how to use memory palaces, please see our online course in memory at linguisticator.com.